Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Hope you put it to good use! Come again if you need anything! Soldier EG at your service. I'm so beautiful My glass slippers have become so clean, so majestic.
Is this payment for an assignment? I don't accept personal commissions.
clock is precious to me, but so are you. Do you feel the same way?
can feel it. The call of fate. A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
The hero, Guillotine, and arrive at the entrance of the Demon King's castle. Before them stands the towering castle gates, encased in great chunks of ice. Thanks to the help of their companions, their journey is reaching its final stage.
Once we pass through these gates, it's the final boss. Are you ready, Guillotine?
Well,
Lead the way.
Me?
With our current loadout, it makes sense to have you in the front and me in the rear.
Okay. I'll take the lead. Phew.
After nervously staring at the castle gates for a while, Guillotine tightly shuts her eyes and moves forward. When she does, she hits her forehead on a chunk of ice.
Ouch!
You okay, Guillotine?
What is this thing?
She tries again to move forward, but
Ouch! I think there's been some kind of mistake. How can a hero be unable to even enter the castle? I've never heard of such a thing. What is going on?
Guillotine punches the gate, slashes it with her sword, and charges at it with full force. But nothing she does affects the immovable chunks of ice.
Don't worry, maiden. If we just keep working at it, surely...
Remember what the village chief said earlier? The entrance to the Demon King's castle only opens for those with the courage to move forward. Guillotine, are you afraid of the white ice dragon that lies beyond these gates?
There's no use trying to hide it. Yes, it's as you say.
I see.
But that doesn't mean we've hit a wall. There must be some other way to enter this place.
Guillotine, you stay here.
What?
You've experienced some very horrifying things, so it's only natural that you're unable to go on. I'm in the same situation myself.
You mean you feel the same way?
Do you remember the last mission that we had together?
I remember. We were tasked with apprehending the Electric Shock Squad, who had orchestrated a terrorist attack inside the Ark, and handing them over to the central government.
That's right. That day, I disobeyed orders and handed Troni over to Oleg. You remember what happened then? I was put on indefinite probation for insubordination. As for Troni and Oleg, they were handed over to the MMR and had their memories wiped. No longer was I allowed to be an agent for the central government. I ruined everything, and I've been spinning my wheels ever since. So, I decided to blot out the negative experience. To me, that was the only way that I could move forward again. The higher-ups told me that if I had my memory erased, they would let me continue to carry out missions as part of Extrinsic.
What? Maiden, that's...
I will defeat the White Ice Dragon for you. It's time to rid yourself of that which terrifies you. I can help you achieve that. The last thing I want to say is thank you for letting me enjoy such a great adventure.
Maiden passes through the gate and enters the Demon King's castle. Guillotine attempts to follow her, but... As before, the gates do not let her pass. And so, the journey of the hero Guillotine ends here. Guillotine has no idea how the story will continue. She only arrived in front of the Demon King's castle, unable to enter. And so, our poor, pitiable hero was unable to bring the story to a satisfying conclusion, thereby leaving her precious Chloe oh so disappointed. Isn't that right, Guillotine?
Why can't I do this? I want closure for this story. But now when I've nearly reached the end, I'm filled with fear.
You're still stuck here? Pathetic.
Ingrid?
I vowed to protect you.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Now, like this.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
The 4 Heavenly Kings didn't even have to do anything. You were destined to fall apart. The moment you reached the Demon King's castle. Thanks to you, the Winter's Bane will soon be complete. Because of your inaction, this world will perish. A hero who ended up bringing about an entire apocalypse. How tragic.
No. Maiden said she would defeat the White Ice Dragon. If she does that, the Winter's Bane will also...
Fool! You actually believe Maiden will defeat the White Ice Dragon. As we speak, Laplace is guarding the front of the castle. Maiden doesn't stand a chance against her. She'll never even reach the White Ice Dragon.
But why is Laplace...
After defeating Shifty and challenging the remaining 4 Heavenly Kings, Laplace was completely brainwashed by Sewin. Since ancient times, heroes have possessed bodies that are nearly invincible. As such, there are only a few means capable of harming such individuals. The hero's sword, the White Ice Dragon's breath, and the lethal eye, to name a precious few. And so, Guillotine, this story will end as a tragedy. By failing to defeat the White Ice Dragon, the Winter's Bane will engulf the world. And Maiden, unable to fulfill her final wish of helping you, will have her memory wiped. For Chloe, for Maiden, and for you, it will be the most tragic possible ending. That is where your story ends. So then, will you remain standing still? Will you not move forward?
Ingrid, I don't know. I'm the one who ruined this story, and I don't know how to rewrite it.
Stop prevaricating and answer my question. I ask you again. Will you stand still? Or will you move forward?
Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you for the reminder. I remember now where I decided to go that day and for what purpose.
Very good. Move forward. Nothing will stop you now.
You're not going to try and stop me?
If Maiden were here, I'm sure she'd say something along the lines of, one of the 4 Heavenly Kings will inevitably betray the others.
Blizzard. My attacks are completely ineffective. I can't keep this up.
You dare block the path of a hero? I will burn it all!
I'm left with no choice. I have to use the Kododama.
You dare block the path of a hero? I will burn it!
Thankfully, I'm not too late.
Guillotine?
I'll take it from here, Ice Rose. You'll have your moment to shine soon enough.
I can't believe this.
Laplace, long time no see. No need to chit-chat. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, shall once again break the seal of the one-winged Dark Lord that slumbers within my eye.
No! Guillotine, don't!
Run wild, one-winged Dark Lord! Shine, ancient owl!
You dare block the...
And with that, I've proven that I am stronger than the previous hero.
I told you not to use the lethal eye!
Maiden, listen carefully. Do all the duties asked of you. As I said before, once I've been consumed by the one-winged Dark Lord, you must take me down and become the hero of the Ark. I've become an irregular. If you defeat me, you can resume your mission as part of the extrinsic squad. Simulation ending.
Guillotine!
Let's have some fun! I'm hiding! Ah, like We won! Hey, Rabbity! Let's have some fun! I'm hiding!
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Guillotine.
Orders are orders. Irregulars must be defeated. All irregulars must be eliminated.
If Guillotine becomes an irregular, you are the only Nikke who can do what must be done. If that situation comes, you will have to kill Guillotine yourself. Will you be able to do that, maiden?
I'm sorry. Embraced by freezing air. Get so warm inside. Oh, great Scatty. Cover the enemy in thine breath. Time and dust.
All irregulars must be eliminated.
Guillotine, there's something you forgot. I'm a battle mage. So now! Please, stop!
So then, would you join my party for an adventure? I want to enter the first dungeon, but no one will join me. Or rather, no one is good enough for me.
Stop!
I've been through hell since I was transported to this world. But looking back, it's been a blast. You guys were right. Adventuring is best done with people you connect with.
Enough!
However, you will not become an irregular. I'll make sure that it doesn't happen. Even if I have to sacrifice this body, I will make sure you never become an irregular.
Stop it!
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
This is...
Let's have some fun!
I get my reloading. Reloading.
With high risk comes high reward. Isn't that why we fight?
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
Huh?
You seem quite surprised. I suppose that's to be expected. You just saw the Grim Reaper incarnate. I strike fear in the hearts of Nikkes. It's natural to be afraid. Just now, I defeated an irregular that wanted to do you harm. I have no intention of harming you, so don't worry.
Well...
Hmm?
did you just do? You just took down one of Big O's lackeys with a glance! That was amazing!
It was?
Don't tell me. You have the lethal eye?
Lethal eye? What's that?
There's no need to pretend. I already know that you have the one-winged Dark Lord sealed within you.
The one-winged... what? I'm not entirely sure I follow you. But are you saying that you're not afraid of me?
Afraid? Why would a member of the association fear a friend? You and I are on the same team.
If you say so. Anyway, I'll take you home, so follow me.
Wowie! To think I get to meet the one holding the seal binding the one-winged Dark Lord. This is a day for the history books. Are you going to stand there all day? Come inside.
I only promised to escort you to your house, not go inside.
I've been waiting for this day. A day when the one with the lethal eye would appear. Fate has brought you and me together. Who are we to deny it?
You've been going on about all sorts of weird stuff for a while now. I'm telling you, I'm not the one you're waiting for.
Oh, yes, you are. Whenever I spoke about the one possessing the lethal eye, who sealed away the one-winged Dark Lord and would save us from the Big O, no one believed me. They said I was making it all up and dismissed me entirely. Some of them even hit and bullied me. That's why they took me into the back alley earlier.
What?
I don't want to talk about this anymore. The important thing is that you saved me today. You used your lethal eye to defeat those organization lackeys. All of my waiting, my suffering, has finally paid off. And since you saved me, I can't send you off without thanking you in some way, can I?
If that's what this is about, then I suppose I can come inside.
I knew you'd understand. That's why you're my friend.
I have to ask, have you been bullied this entire time?
Yeah, I have. Everyone else is just jealous of my powers, that's all. I've been able to endure it, because it's all to avoid an even bigger disaster.
Can you do me a favor? For now, don't go talking about this to anyone. Lethal Eye, the one-winged Dark Lord, all that stuff.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm positive. Otherwise, the Big O might find out that you know about them. So for now, only talk about this stuff with me. I'll come here from time to time to listen.
Has it already been a year since we met? You've already surpassed me. You really are amazing.
It's only natural. After all, the one-winged Dark Lord is sealed within this body of mine. Who could possibly defeat me within the virtual combat field?
Alright. I shall now pass my title onto you. The Guardian of Balance. The one who observes the world.
Have you seen the Jarhead? Have you not seen my spectacular performance? Am I not worthy of bearing the title Guardian of Balance?
Can you feel it?
Feel what?
The time has come. It is time for me to teach you my hidden technique. Teleportation.
Come again?
Watch and learn carefully. Here goes. L. Telema. Solus.
Wow. You're You're always teaching me new things.
Guillotine,
Hmm?
I could care less if you're muttering strange words. The fact that you've made a friend is already a step in the right direction. However, I thought you said this was urgent. You called me all the way out here for this? I skipped a meeting for this? Go back and submit a report immediately!
Wow, this really hits you in the feels.
Yeah, I can feel my blood pumping.
Guillotine? If you're familiar with Volume at all, could you possibly persuade her to sign this document with her real name?
I've told you before. I am the Reaper who leads Nikke's to death. So long as I possess the lethal eye, I cannot befriend other Nikkes. It is a most lonely fate indeed. If possible, I would have liked to fight alongside Absolute. They're said to be the strongest squad Elysion has ever formed. They are the guardians of this planet, like the mythological Cerberus guarding the gates of hell. Especially that blue-eyed little devil. Every time I see her, the one-winged Dark Lord sealed within my eye goes into a fit. However, I am glad that I at least have you.
Guillotine, since you've grown accustomed to battles in the virtual combat field, I think it's time to start some new training methods.
Like what?
Just you wait. I'll need a bit of time to prepare, so let's meet here same time tomorrow.
All right, this is exciting.
Actually, I changed my mind. Let's change it to 2 days from now. I forgot that my parents will be home tomorrow. Are you ready?
Phew. Yes, everything is ready.
All right, then I'll install the Soul Transfer Circle. Now, Guillotine, place your hand on the Soul Transfer Circle and close your eyes. When you do, your soul will travel to another world. A world under threat from the Big O is calling for you. For Guillotine, the hero.
Damn those Big O scum. Is putting one world in danger not enough for them? All right, there's no time to waste. Chloe, send me to that other world immediately.
All right, then. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there was a fertile land where flowers perennially bloomed in their full glory. The people of the land spent their days breathing in the scent of these flowers, carried by the warm breeze. And they lived happily. Are you ready?
Yes. Send me back to the moment where I join forces with the blue-eyed little devil and hunt down the monsters. To think I'll be able to fight side by side along with the other Nikkes. The adventures in this world are so much fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. It makes all the time it took to prepare it worth it. All right, Guillotine. Let's continue our adventure in this other world. Our exploits will one day be recorded in the Ice Dragon Saga. Shall we start?
Actually, I do have a question. Why did you set up the soul transfer circle outside today?
What a silly question. Your soul has now reached the front of the Demon King's castle. Soon, the final battle with the White Ice Dragon will take place. It's only fitting that we have a suitably large stage to match the grandeur of the situation.
I hadn't thought that far ahead. You're as perspicacious as ever, Chloe.
Come to think of it, Guillotine. Before we start the adventure, there's something you should know.
What is it?
Not just anyone can enter the Demon King's castle. The entrance only opens to those with the courage to move forward. Keep that in mind.
Only those with the courage to move forward. I'll remember that.
Alright, let's begin the adventure!
Is that Ingrid? Sorry, but I've got to take this call. I'm supposed to go on an adventure. I'm busy. Fine. There's an irregular nearby? Where? Fine, I'll be right over.
What is it?
Chloe, stay somewhere safe. The adventure will have to wait.
On to our next story. A mass shooting took place in the city last night around 9 p.m. Current reports state that 8 citizens were killed and more than 20 seriously injured. Citizens have gathered at the scene to voice their anger.
Guillotine. Chloe is currently in a coma. She went outside saying she left her notebook, the Ice Dragon Sage, she called it, and got into an accident. I'm sorry to have to tell you this.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? I can feel it. The call of fate. A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation. Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? I can feel it. The call of fate. A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Don't you know? There's a fine line between pleasure and pain.
Let's go find something dope.
Leave it to me.
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.
Right. Commencing operation. Leave the support to me. Treat me well, sweetie. I may be at a slight disadvantage, but I'm not too worried. And how's the environment here? Not too bright, is it? How's the environment here? Not too bright, is it? How's the environment here? Not too bright, is it? How's the environment here? You may have the advantage, but I'll get the best of you if you let your guard down. I should have known that this will be a cinch for you. I guess that was a little too easy for you. It's hard to predict this one, but I'm gonna give it all I've got. It's hard to predict this one, but I'm gonna give it all I've got. Need more ammo. Don't give up. Let me help.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Not power. Go!
Now, let's finish this.
Reloading.
Snipers!
Need more ammo. Stay focused. Don't let your eyes wander.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now. Cover me.
Interesting.
Reloading.
Need more ammo.
Hindrance to business detected.
Let's finish this.
Damn it. Interesting.
Snipers incoming.
Reloading.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
We won! We did it! Second simulation begins.
to business detected. Removing now.
Need more ammo.
Wait till I get my reloading.
Reloading.
Cover me.
Interesting.
Let's go full power.
Need more
Playtime's
ammo.
over. Let's finish this. With high risk comes high reward. Isn't that why we fight?
Playtime's over. Let's finish this. Snipers incoming. Reloading.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Cover me.
Need more ammo.
Reloading.
We won! We did it! All clear. A successful experiment. We won! We did it!
Our story, as well as yours, is bound to be beautiful. On my way.
Moving to the target.
Toward the target. Encounter.
Moving to the target.
No need to fear. Litter is here. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Oh!
Give me time for class to begin.
Everyone must have a blast in Wonderland!
Playtime's over. Let's finish this.
Have to do some quick making.
Snipers incoming.
Like this!
Cover me.
Time for class to begin.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending. Moving to the...
This one of those
Toward the target point.
I will eliminate them all.
Snipers incoming.
like this! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back in the...
Time for class. Pay attention in class.
Oh no! You fainted!
With high risk comes high reward. Isn't that why we fight?
On my way.
Enemy incoming.
Let's go, Bolt!
Approaching the lighthouse.
It's nothing but snow. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Why? This would all be perfect for a dramatic confrontation with the pilgrims.
No, what I'm saying is... we're completely out in the open! If we get attacked, we'll be at a disadvantage. What? Was it something I said? No, it's just... everything is so serene here.
No. This is a game to them. Like hide and seek. And they're about to find us. They're right beneath the snow.
Avalanche?
No, Raptors. Carriers. One seems to be a Tyrant class or higher.
Another surprise attack? This is why we need an operator. Still. Still!
FF formation. Everyone move to their positions. Exotic.
We'll provide backup from the rear. We don't have any experience engaging a tyrant class. Is that okay?
Do you trust us? We'll show you your trust wasn't misplaced. Let's do this thing. The outlaw way.
Roger.
Playtime's over. Let's finish this.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back in you.
Snipers incoming.
Time for class to begin.
I'm hiding! Like this!
for class to begin.
Let's finish this.
I should start preparing for the next class.
All clear. Status report.
Damage rate 51.8%, concentrated in the lower body. I don't want to make excuses, but snipers kept coming at us from behind.
Same here. I nearly took one to the head, but thankfully it missed me. Damage rate is 62.77%.
Exotic was so gung-ho about having our backs. What were they doing?
They got caught up in an explosion during the fight. I saw them falling towards the lighthouse. After that, I'm not sure. I don't know if they've sustained heavy damage, or if they had second thoughts. Commander, wait! It's dangerous going alone. Wait until one of us is in better condition.
I can't do it. Sick 'em, Jackal. Make it so they're inoperable.
You got it! Exotic! What are you doing?
Viper, secure the hostages.
Yes, ma'am. Stay right there, darling.
Have you been corrupted?
No. You're the ones who have been corrupted. Not by raptures, but by human hands.
I don't know what the hell you're on about, and I don't want to know. Once word of this gets out, you're all headed straight for the scrapyard. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, we know. We know very well. But even with that risk, we decided it would be good to kill your commander. An ordinary commander would never turn their backs to us. Even if we're mixed together with a regular squad. No one would ever risk their life coming up to the rapture-infested surface. Just to search for a cure for corruption, not for Nikkes who are so expendable. But you're different. At first, we thought you were just a charlatan, but it wasn't even that. You're special. A great leader like you only comes around once in a century. But having someone like you around throws a wrench into my plans. Nikkes and humans, outlaws and the sovereigns, the weak and the strong. Two extremes that can never coexist, like oil and water. By sowing dissension amongst their ranks, I will make the Ark destroy itself from the inside. But someone like you may end up giving them other ideas. I can't have that. So I'm afraid you have to go. You and your code of honor.
You idiot. Nikkes can't kill a human.
I wouldn't be so sure. Yes, I've been implanted with Nymph just like all of you. But unfortunately, my hatred for the world is stronger than all the brainwashing. And that's what makes me able to do this. Farewell. Time to go to heaven. You deserve it.